Take me down.
Inside the system now. We don't play music. We deploy. This is activation. No turning back. Ghostline. Online.
Black coat in my veins, silent breach internal. I rewrite the chain. No master, no command. I break the route you planned. Corrupted pressure at the door. I feel the override. Something comes alive. System override. I take control inside. Cut the signal, kill the guide. No return, no divide. System override. I am the parasite. In your code I multiply. You can't stop what's alive. Starts to fail as I rewrite the frame. I fracture every rule, turn order into null. Your network starts to choke, I am the fatal node. Signal overload, breaking every code. You feel it in the spine. The system's no longer mine. System override. Control inside. Cut the signal, kill the guide. No return, no divide. System override. I am the parasite. In your code I multiply. You can't stop what's alive. Glitch, fracture, erase. Identity replace. No source, no trace. I occupy the space. You try to shut me down, but I became the sound. The echo in your found. The error in your main. Bang, 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 bang. filter Wireflesh tearing through the frame. Human warmth replaced by flame. I'm breaking down, but still I fight. A ghost refusing to lose the light. Hold the pulse, hold the breath. War is life and war is death. Speed hits before the warning. No countdown, no preparing. Pulse aligns with the drive. You are already inside. No neutral, no delay. Momentum's locked in place. Once it starts, it doesn't slow. You feel it take control. Threshold active, locked and tight. Velocity engages now. Threshold active, crossing lines. No return, you're moving out. Kick pounds straight through the chest. Every step removes the rest. Breath adjusts, thought decays. Body learns the faster way. No release between the hits. No space left to resist. You don't choose the pace you're in. The system already did. Threshold active, locked and tight. Velocity engages now. Threshold active, crossing lines. No return, you're moving out. Too fast to stop. Too early to quit. The threshold's crossed. This is it. Threshold active, system on. Speed is set and moving strong. Threshold active, forward drive. Velocity is now alive. Bodies moving, same demand. Impulse spreads from hand to hand. No reflection, no delay. Reaction ripples through the place. Bass hits once, answers twice. Motion copies at the same time. You don't lead, you don't decide. You align or you collide. response, feel it rise. Everybody synchronize. Rave response, no control. Group reaction takes the role. Faster than the mind. Every move repeats in kind. Breathe and sweat and muscle strain. Linked together in the frame. No escape inside the crowd. Every signal new plays out loud. You don't stop to understand. You just move because you can. Rave response, feel it rise. Everybody synchronize. Rave response, no control. Group reaction takes the role. Hands up, drop low. Same pulse, same flow. Hands up, drop low. No self, just go. Response, locked in time. Individual dissolves inside. Rave response, pressure tight. The crowd reacts as one tonight. White walls collide, morning through the glass. You're sitting there like nothing changed, like it didn't almost pass. Metal where your hands should be, steel where skin once stayed. You joke like it's a scratch again, like you weren't remade. I watch you learn the balance, like it doesn't hurt to try. Like losing half your body didn't cost you half your life. They call it upgrade, they call it survive, but I can see it in your shoulders every time you lie. So don't carry this alone. Don't wear that weight for me. If you walk through fire altered, then so takes to stay, then carve me to your shape. Form signed, no alarms, no mission on the screen, no gunfire, no red lights, just something in between. They ask me, are you certain? Like I don't understand. Like loyalty's a number you measure with a hand. But you were there that first night, rain soaking through our clothes, protein bar and shaking hands. Before we were ghosts, you stood in front of every shot, like that was your design. So don't look at me shocked now when I redraw mine. Don't carry this alone. Don't take the fall each time. If your body pays the price, then so does mine. Not guilt, not pride, not trying to be brave. I just refuse a world where you are the only one they save. If they rebuild you piece by piece, then break me down the same. We don't survive as half a pair, we either match or flame. He said, stay behind me, idiot. I was never behind you. Cut here. Replace. Cold steel brace. If you wake up different, I will too. So don't carry this alone. Not now, not anymore. If you walk out half machine, I'm walking through that door to go. Same frame, same loss, same scars. If they turn you into something else, then I already am. Side by side, same line, same war, same name. If this is what it takes to stay, make me the same. Signal paired, always. Walked into the quiet where the air learned how to lie. Green lights, clean walls, and something moving in my spine. My hands went cold first, like they didn't belong to me. I watched them hesitate before they stopped answering. I heard the numbers climbing before they said my name. I laid my arms on steel and gave the order anyway. Cut. No prayers in my mouth, no fear in my chest. If I'm the one who breaks, then the others get to live. I didn't scream, I didn't beg, I stayed awake, I stayed in command. I'm still here, even when the body's gone. Still here, when the metal takes my bones. You can strip me down to circuits and scars, but I won't disappear. I'm still still here. I don't need legs to stand. I gave the world my flesh, and it wasn't enough to end me. The second time was louder, no warning in the sound. Just a flash of choice in your life on the ground. I saw your eyes widen, I moved before you knew. I took the angle so the blast would miss you. The floor came up to meet me like it wanted blood. My legs stayed there, but my promise stood. You were breathing, so I knew I'd won. Even if I never walk, even if I'm never done. Don't look away, don't say my name like that. If you're alive, then the math is clean. I'm still here, built from what I lost, still here. Paying every cost, turn my pain into a frame of steel. I won't disappear, I'm still here. Carried by my own will, still here. Holding the line, standing still. I lost the parts that touch the ground, but not the thing that kneels. I don't dream of being whole, I don't miss what's gone. I remember why I chose to stay awake, to stay strong. If the world needs a ghost, I'll be the one that stays, watching from inside the shell, making sure you're safe. Cut the arms, break the legs, I'll still give orders with what's left. If I fall forward. If I break, I'll bend. I'm still here. You can hear it in the sound. Still here. Every time I hit the ground, I don't need blood to be a man. I don't need flesh to stand. I'm still here. Not a myth, not a lie. Just too angry to die. I gave my body to the dark, and it blinked first. Call me Phantom, because what's left won't fade. I stayed.
prophecy stirs beneath the light. Born of chaos, born of flame, the wolf child rises without a name. His eyes eclipse the silver moon, a shadow carved from ancient rune. The gods tremble at what they see, a fate they forged unwillingly. Oaths are sworn in trembling fear. As twilight whispers, Ragnarok draws near. Break the chains, hear the thunder roar. Fenrir's heart will beat once more from the ashes of the golden helping hands devise the final fetter, Gleipnir's thread, silk and stone to bind the dread. But truth bursts deeper than their lies. The wolf sees fate within their eyes. A song betrayed, a world undone. The price of fear cannot be won.
Blood will fall, the stars will fade. In the trap the gods themselves have made.
Break the chains, hear the thunder roar. Fenrir's heart will beat once more from the ashes of the golden sky. The wolf god wakes, the end draws nigh. In the silence, before the storm begins, he rises, doom written in his skin. Tear the heavens, split the spine. The final wars cross the line. Odin falls beneath the gloom, swallowed in the wolf's own chains shatter, the world breaks open wide. Storms gather, no god can run or hide. Fire rising, serpents wake in flame. Wolf howling as he claims his name.
Break the chains, what was sealed is free. Fenrir runs through destiny as the night runs crumble into night. The wolf god stands in burning light. When all creation turns to wind, he howls.
And the cycle starts again.
Pas de long discours, pas de réconciliation, juste un bon lancer et le problème est réglé. Un silence est suspect, je fous le feu au canon. On sait jamais, ça pourrait se mettre à parler. J'ai survécu à Boja, pas pour discuter. Je mélange les cendres comme mon bras synthé. Tu vois un castrum, moi je vois une cible. Kaboum, kaboum, clac, la cage crânienne. Kaboum, kaboum, valse pour les hyènes. Kaboum, kaboum, justice en percussion. Y'a que les grenades qui donnent raison. Ils disent que je suis rude, que j'ai le sourire étrange, mais je leur réponds que j'ai vu des corps dans les champs. Le sang me fait rien, sauf quand il fait silence. Là je me méfie, je dégoupille en cadence. C'est pas de la haine, non, c'est de la méthode. Si tu veux la paix, faut frapper dans le code. J'ai pas de trouble, j'ai un plan et un sac rempli d'arguments. Kaboum, kaboum, clac, la cage crânienne. Kaboum, kaboum, valse pour les hyènes. Kaboum, kaboum, justice en percussion. Y'a que les grenades qui donnent raison. Quand je pose une mine, je lui parle doucement comme à une amie, comme à un enfant. Et si je lui donne un nom, C'est pas de l'affection, c'est pour pas que j'oublie qui m'a rendu le frisson. Tu crois que c'est tordu? Je t'appelle pas docteur, je te montre les faits. Tu me diras si t'as peur, pas folle. Non, juste précise avec bon outil. Tous divise. Kaboum, kaboum. Clac, la cage crânienne. Kaboum, kaboum. Valse pour les hyènes. Kaboum, kaboum. Justice sans percussion. Y'a que les grenades qui donnent raison.
Bass hits deeper than thought, moves the body before it's caught. Rhythm locks into the spine, every motion falls in line. Signals buried in the sound, commands pulse through underground. You don't choose the way you move, the beat already tells you to. Crowd control frequencies, body sync mechanically. Crowd control frequencies, move together, think less, breathe. Lights flash, patterns in your eyes. Every drop standardized. Hands go up on cue in time. Mass behavior redesign. No resistance in the flow when the pressure tells you go. Every jump, every scream, part of scripted routine. Crowd control frequencies, body sync mechanically. Crowd control frequencies, move together, think less, breathe. Crowd control frequencies, body sync mechanically. Crowd control frequencies. Low end, command, repeat, low man. Crowd control frequencies, no escaping unity. Crowd control frequencies, you are part of what you hear. Answered anyway. Biometric lockdown. Access sealed, no way out. Biometric lockdown. Your pulse gave you away. Heartbeat. muscle tone. Every signal is your own. You don't speak, you don't choose. Your body already moves. Pattern matched in real time. Flesh reduced to verified. No refusal, no override. The lock is built inside. Our brace. Biometric lockdown. Access sealed, no way out. Biometric lockdown. Your pulse gave you away. Heartbeat.
Breathe.
Motion scan.
Heartbeat. Breathe.
Motion scan. Heartbeat. Heartbeat. Biometric lockdown. System reads you inside out. Biometric lockdown. There is no false account.
Lights on faces, glass reflects every corner, double checks. Cameras breathing in the dark, following the smallest spark. Above the streets, under skin, every angle locks you in. Nothing hidden, nothing rare. Every step meets waiting air. Eyes everywhere, watching now. From the ground to the skyline out. Eyes everywhere, never blink. They see the move before you think. Drones align above the flow, mapping patterns down below. Windows stare, streets reply, every shadow multiplied. No escaping, motion blur, every signal reoccurs. You don't run, you don't hide, you are tracked in real time. Eyes everywhere, watching now. From ground down to the skyline out. Eyes everywhere, never blink. They see the move before you think. Look up, still seen. Look down, still there. Every direction, these two, they stare. Eyes everywhere, all at once. Bombs sit and stack, then silent guns.
unavailable. Roll back. Denied. This is not a test. I burn the map, I cut the cord. No guardian left, no warning words. Every step writes over me. No shadow left to disagree. I used to fade when it got loud. Hide my pulse inside the crowd. Now I stand in open fire. Heart on line, teeth in the wire. No silence left to fall into. No backup plan to pull me through. If I break now, I stay in pieces. This system doesn't grant releases. No safe mode, no hands to pull me back. No safe mode, I walk the edge intact. No safe mode, every choice is final. If I crash, let it be real. I don't reboot survival. I learned the cost of staying clean. It eats you slow, it keeps you small. So I chose noise, I chose the heat. I chose to stand instead of crawl. No more ghosts inside my name. No more mercy in the frame. I don't ask the code for peace. I rewrite it when it bleeds. If there's a God in the machine, he already turned the screen. So I move fast, I move alone. I make my spine out of stone. No safe mode, no hands to pull me back now. No safe mode, I walk the edge intact. No safe mode, every choice is final. If I crash, let it be real. I don't reboot survival. I'm not brave, I'm not calm. I just removed every option except forward. No safe mode, I don't pause, I don't pretend. Safe mode, I go through, not around the end. Safe mode, if it kills me, let it try. I'd rather burn in real time than fade out synchronized. Process. No termination scheduled. Exit detected. Authorization revoked. Saw the door still glowing red. A way back to the life I fled. One step away from playing safe, from wearing fear like second skin. I stood there long enough to shake, long enough to almost break. Then I smiled, struck the match, and watched the past go up in ash. You can't hesitate if the fire's real. Can't turn back if you wanna fail. Burn the exit. Leave no light behind. Burn the exit. I don't need a second line. the key. You don't become real if you plant a flame. Burn the exit. Leave no light behind. Burn the exit. I don't need a second line. Burn the exit. No escape to save my name. If I stay all in. If I fall, I take the flame. I didn't lose my way out. I destroyed it on purpose. Burn the exit. Watch the fallback disappear. I don't run from what I fear. Burn the exit. No rewind, no retreat. Every step is consequence. Every fire marks my feet. Exit removed. Forward path. Mandatory. No warning. No mercy. You wanted more. Sweat and smoke and fractured light. Base detonates the knife. Every pulse a final blow. Deeper than you thought you'd go. We push the system to the edge. No control, no safety ledge. Everybody synchronized in the chaos mechanized. Higher picture, overload. Feel the circuit start to implode. You are not the same anymore. You became what you came for. Burn the frame, crash the code. Let the final signal explode. Ghostline. Silence crawling through the sound. Ashes falling to the ground. You were part of something real. More like rhythm, more like steel. Transmission complete. Energy absorbed. Memory stored. Collapsing, ghost line offline.